Who are collecting their pensions and disability grants have turned out in large numbers today. From early this morning, thousands have looked to access their monies in various parts of the country. Last week, SASSA announced that from May, people in these two categories would be the first in line to receive their payments. In Pinetown, which is west of Durban, beneficiaries started queuing as early as 6 a.m. at various pay points. Most come from their neighboring townships in Claremont and Marian Hill. Beneficiaries say they're happy government has increased their monies. Now, SASSA payouts for old age and disability grants are continuing even in the Eastern Cape as well. There are long snaking queues which have been the order of the day since early this morning, particularly in rural parts of that province. Let's chat now to Anda Nqonji, who is in Nelson Mandela Bay, to find out perhaps, is social distancing being adhered to at all? If people are even trying to wear masks maybe as per regulation, if they have the access to any of those as well. Anda, it's a good afternoon to you then. It seems a whole host of activity behind you. Social distancing the norm at all?
Not at all. Well, a very good afternoon to you. It has exactly been, in fact, just over a month since we are here at this exact pay point, talking to a couple of people, and nothing has really changed. Things are exactly the same. People are still really struggling to adhere to the social distancing regulation as put in place, actually stating that it is a bit of a problem because they do not really know what to do. There are no authorities visible. And as for the mall that you can see behind me, or at the shopping center, they only close their gates and open for a couple of people, you know, making sure that when they get inside, then they do adhere to the regulations. Now it becomes a bit of a problem for these people because they say that they struggle to get to the front. You know, some of them say that even though they're here today, hoping that they will eventually get their monies, but it might happen that they'll have to come back tomorrow and try for the same thing. So it looks like it's the same sequence over and over again, with people coming out here hoping to receive their monies. Most of them saying that they need to risk their lives, or they have to risk their lives because they cannot wait any longer, as they have left children at home who are hungry and struggling and who have been waiting for this point, for this moment. But let me just take you through what is going on behind me. I don't know if you can see clearer, but if my colleague can just pan to show you, there is a very, very long queue, and with what you see currently, this is just a bit. It goes all the way, forming an S shape to the back. All these people are hoping to get into this gate so that they can go inside and collect their monies. And if you remember, a SASSA official has just been reported dead or has just died from COVID-19. So it is really a situation here in the Nelson Mandela Bay where some people feel like they cannot really do anything to protect themselves from this virus because they need to choose between either contracting this virus or going to bed hungry. But I will speak to some of the SASSA beneficiaries who are out here, particularly the elderly. Mama wam, besithetha apha usithi into yoba unamadolo kwaye kudala ufikile apha. Mama, njengoba ume apha nje awuyoyikisela impilo yakho kule ntsholongwane ikhoyo?
Ndiyayoyikisela impilo yam kule ntsholongwane ikhoyo ngoba ke sibaninzi siqinene kule ndawo simi kuyo, asinakwenza ngakumbi. Mna ndiphethwe nayimiyenzi idumbile nangoku, oko ndivuke ngo-6 ndazowumapha kube kunangoku. Ndiyazoyikisela noba ndimdala ndifuna ubulawa yiyo.
Kwaye mama, bekutheni mhlawumbi ungakwazi ukulinda? Siyayazi into yoba njengoba kuhamba ixesha mhlawumbi amanani azoyesehla ukuyotsho ngomso nangomso omnye njalo njalo. Utheni ungakhange ukwazi ulinda ufumaniseke into yoba uza namhlanje ngale mini kubhatalwa ngayo igranti?
Kulamba esuswini bandinabazukulwane nezogrosala bekuthiwe ziyafunyanwa. Ewe mna ndiyazaza ndiyapeya. Mna nabantwana ababhujelwa ngoomama bam abakhange bafumane nakwezogrosala. Ngoku balambile abantwana ndibashiyana ngoku kungekho kutya. Yile nto ndizityhalileyo ndezapha.
Well, what she's basically saying is she is complaining rather about the time that she has spent in this queue, saying that she is not well, she's got arthritis, and she's been standing in this long queue. She is very afraid and she fears for her life because, as I have mentioned before, no one adheres to the Social Distancing Act in this regulation in this particular place. She says that, but she had to wake up and force herself to come here because she's got children at home with their parents have already passed. So she had no choice because she has got her grandchildren to take care of. But let me speak to another resident to see why she decided to come here today, probably knowing that the situation would be like this. Mama, uthi kutheni wena uye waphuma namhlanje wa risk ubomi bakho?
Kaloku ukutya kuyaphela, abantwana bahlele endlini, abantwana balambile. Awukwazi ukuthi kuphelile ukutya ekhabathini ulindele loo mini ungayaziyo, ngoba kuthiwe abadala namhlanje nangomso kulandele ke ngoku ke abantwana. Ithetha ukuthi ngokulondela iyawuphela mos iveki kungenakutya, uzohlalela ntoni ke ngoku? Abantwana bafuna ukutya, uzawulibala ukuthi ndilindeleni dada ndiyobheya ngaloo mini ndingayaziyo, because yabona ngoba ezithuza injena nje asobo phinde uzibone ngathi zehlile. Bendilapha mna even ngomvulo kuba kuphele ukutya ndazochola ngesento endinayo. Yeva iphelile naloo nto bendiyichola-cholile ngoba abantwana basendlini ukutya kuthiwa ngabantwana. Nawe mama uhlele endlini akho nto uyenzayo awuhambi. Eyesibini indawo ayatsho amadolo ntombazana, yembona Nqoshile liyatsho idolo okonilapha ngo-6. Hayi andiyazi ndingenza njani icebo, andilazi tu, andazi urhulumente angenza njani because ndingaske ndithi uyazama kodwa kolula.
Nkosi Mama, let's just speak to our last grant beneficiary who also says she's been here since the early hours of today. She's been waiting patiently to get through the gate, but nothing has happened so far. Mama wam, uziva njani kuba ume apha kugcwele abantu kwaye kukhona le ntsholongwane kuthiwa yi-coronavirus? Ucinga uba fanele ukhuselekile?
Asoze ndithi ndikhuselekile kaloku kuba ithatha wonke umntu le nto. Khake sikhutshwa yindlala endlini, abantwana balambile bafuna ukutya, abantwana kuphele yonke into. Siqhela ukwamkela nge-first ngoku kude kwaba zii-4 singekafumani, iyabonakala laa gap.
Kwaye mama ndiyakubona ufake isikhafu, wenza njani wena ke ngoku ukuzikhusela? Ewe le meko masithi ayi-avoideki, but wena wenza njani ngokunokwakho ukuzikhusela kule ntsholongwane?
Kaloku kuzonyanzeleka uba ndifake ezi zinto sizifakayo zezikhafu.
Thank you so much. And those are just some of the residents we have spoken to here, actually saying that they could have chosen to come tomorrow or the day after, but they're worried that shops might also run empty and they have run out of food from home. So they're saying that they really had to choose between poverty or between being hungry and being here and exposing themselves to this virus. They say that even though they've been here from the early hours of today, they have told themselves that they will persevere, they will endure the long queue and the possibility of contracting this virus, because that is the only way to get through to that gate, which is their only hope and their last hope to filling their cupboards at home. But right now, from myself, Anda Nqonji, and colleague Bulelani Scott, it's back to you in studio.
And I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. They're out, of course, in the Eastern Cape as we try to get a sense of just how much this is affecting South African citizens. You can clearly tell then many are worried about their own livelihoods and choosing that, of course, as they would, as opposed to trying to protect themselves too much. But we're thankful that some do have masks. We certainly hope that that may continue as well. At the